It is very clear that Morara Kebaso is doing his work, and he's doing it well. The perfect way everyone would like to do it or to see it done. Now, have you people asked yourself what is next for Morara Kebaso? Morara Kebaso is just a Gen Z, just like any other Gen Z that we have in this country. And right now, everyone can decide to finish him, either politically, or either by just ignoring him, or either by even stopping him from moving across the country. And they can manage to do this. Why? It's because of a few things. First of all, let me tell you this. William Ruto, as per to the current status, he doesn't seem to fear or even respect the Gen Zs and millennials at all. Why am I saying so? The leadership aspect of the Gen Zs. Now, let me take you simply to what Raila has been doing in this country. Raila has been building, he started building his base from way back in 1997. And actually, he has been having lawyers who have been following what he has been doing all this time up to now. And that is how actually managed to even calm down the protests in the country. This brings back to I related this actually to what Morara Kebaso is doing. He has started building his base. He has started showing us what is right. He has started leading the way. I think now, just as Raila got people behind him, people talking about him, people supporting him, when he tells people to boycott, they boycott. They stop using some products in the country. When he tells people to demonstrate, to come to the street and demonstrate, people come out and demonstrate against certain agenda. When he asks people not to vote, people stop going to vote in respect to what Raila said. That is the support and the power a leader of Morara Kebaso needs. Morara Kebaso needs to be built by us Kenyans, by us youths. Whenever he's doing this, we support him, of course, by sending some few cash, which he's able to use in moving around and showing us what Kenyan leaders are doing. Now, Morara Kebaso, he needs our support, that whenever he speaks, we listen, because that is the power that he needs. Raila Amolo Odinga cannot be arrested, not because he's superhuman. It's because he has the support from Kenyans. Supporters who will come out of the streets, march to that cell that he has been arraigned, and even demand his release. Or even this country come to a standstill if Raila Amolo Odinga is arrested. That is what we are calling for. Morara Kebaso, we must give him the support so that even if those plainclothes policemen go for him, they know that this is a live wire. This is not a person to talk about. Just tweeting on social media, commenting and marketing his businesses, it's not enough. Let's support Morara Kebaso, listen to him. Let Morara Kebaso now expand, of course, his operations, give press conferences, and give directives in this country, and all youths in this country to follow him. Now, in this regard, I want to speak to the Kenya's student leaders, Kenya's organization and government organizational leaders, to listen to Kebaso, and every youth in this country to listen to Morara Kebaso whenever he speaks, so that we follow him. Morara Kebaso, now that he has come out, he must be ready to lead us as youth in this country, because the leadership aspect that is lacking in the Gen Z, it is what is making William Ruto strong, is what is making him win, because he feels like, nevertheless, there's nobody who's going to give directions in this group. There's nobody that's they are not going to speak the same language. Today they will tweet, go after this. Tomorrow they will tweet going after that. The reason why I'm saying that, right now Morara Kebaso is exposing very crucial information to the Kenyans. But that has not brought any hashtag, even as far as the protests are concerned. Nobody is saying now, let's even protest against some of these things, the launching of the project that William Ruto is doing. Instead, up to when Mbado spoke of bringing back the finance bill 2024, now we saw hashtags across the country, reject the finance bill, Ruto must go, occupy State House. But on what Morara Kebaso is doing, nobody is tweeting, there's nobody driving this agenda. We must support him. We must listen to one quarter. We must do what is going to sustain us. We must have a leader, and that leader right now, we have the Kasmuel, we have Morara, we have Masetarus, and many others who have come on board. The people like Boniface Mwangi, who now, after they have collected a lot of money from Kenyans in terms of supporting people, they went quiet. They could not lead anymore. We have to get rid of them and have people who are independent like Morara Kebaso to show us the way, lead us going forward, and ensure at least we have recovered this Kenya from the hands of the looters, from the current Kenyan colonialists, and also recover this kind of leadership, recover the Kenya that Kibaki had left from the hands of the greedy Kenyans, men and women. That is my video there and there. If this is the first time you're watching our videos, please make sure to subscribe in this journey as we're going to protect Morara Kebaso. Because Morara Kebaso has to be protected from the government, because right now, the serious enemy of this country is the government, which goes after its people who speak the truth. Because if they have gone for Jimmy Wanjigi, what stops them from going for Morara Kebaso? Therefore, we must stand firm as leaders in this country, listen, follow, and actually agitate for the better things that the Morara Kebaso is asking us to do. My name is Abel Mukwa. See you next time for more videos.